So we need to say a very special thank you. Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. This is a very special thank you that we're doing in collaboration with Lisa Crow and Jen at the Resiners Poorhouse. And it's for one of our audience members, Nat. She's from Australia and has been incredibly supportive throughout the entirety of our time on YouTube. She comments on everything, she likes everything, and it's really, really encouraging. So we thought we'd just make a little video to show how much we appreciate her support and encouragement, because it really, really does mean a huge amount to us. So in keeping with the kind of gratitude and thank you, the theme of this particular collaboration is hearts. So I thought I would do 4 hearts, 4 slightly different ways. And you can see I've got 4 moulds there. Well, I've got 3 moulds. Well, actually, I suppose technically I've got 2 moulds. 2 of them are geometric hearts and 2 of them are just different sizes, but they're quite deep hearts. So the first one, I've poured some clear resin in, and then I've popped in some alcohol inks in Violet and Pinata Galaxy and some Let's Resin Sinker White, and then I've popped another dot of the inks on top, and I've just left it. So I'll leave that there for about an hour and then I'll give it a stir. The second mould, I've put some clear resin in and stuck some bubble wrap on the top. I've never actually done that before, so I thought I'd have a go and see what it looks like. The third one I'm doing at the moment, I've put some clear resin in. It's been sitting a little while and I've just popped some interference powder in, and I'll give that a stir when it's been sat for a while. And then on the final heart, I've put some clear resin and I've mixed up some fine pixie red glitter, and I'm just putting some dots on it. And I was intending to just have it so it's dotted, but then I think I kind of thought, maybe not. And I did it a little stir. I did have some left over, so I popped it in the little heart as well, because why not? Why not? You can never have too much glitter.
No, you can't.
Wow. Agreement from Kirk. That's how thankful we are to Nat. That even Kirk's agreeing that you can't have too much glitter.
Not on this occasion.
Okay. So as you can see in the big heart, I've done little swirls, but only in the negative space, and so you get that sort of curly whirly kind of effect. That's what I was going for. Whether it'll look like that at the end of it was another matter, but I had a good go. And then I still had some left over because I'm a rubbish judge of how much resin is needed sometimes, and I just popped it into a unicorn mould because my granddaughters love unicorn moulds, much to my daughter-in-law's absolute horror. They've got a few, should we say?
Like a little stable.
It is like a little unicorn stable. And that's just me giving the deep heart a little swirl, and then a little squirt with isopropyl alcohol on them all, and let them cure. So this is 24 hours later, and then we got some new Chameleon powders from the Tiny Turners.
Yep.
I showed them to Kirk and he was like, oh yeah, they're quite nice. And then they appeared.
As if by magic. It was that thing where...
And I didn't
no,
even...
I experienced it where I looked at them and then all of a sudden they just appeared.
It's incredible, isn't it?
It is.
It is, yeah.
I was shocked.
Yeah. So in the bubble one, I thought I just popped some of I think it's ether that I'm using. They are absolutely gorgeous.
They are really, really nice.
So
I haven't actually used them yet.
I have. They're very good. And then over this one, I've gone around the edge of the heart with, I think it was Blood Money. Blood Money? Is it called Blood Money? I'm sure it's called Blood Money. But oh my life, what a beautiful colour. Like, I mean, I like a bit of purple, but that one really did make my heart sing, honestly. I was like, ooh. I'm not going to do an impression of my heart singing, no, because
nobody needs that.
Nobody needs that. So I just went round there, and then when I was completely done, I brushed a bit on the off chance that some of it stuck to the actual resin itself, but probably not because it's fully cured. And then I just poured some black resin. It's coloured with Vista pigment, and left it to cure for another 24 hours.
That looks good.
It was actually quite fun.
I'm intrigued how the bubble wrap one looks, because I've not seen that before.
What, the bubble wrap? I've seen other YouTubers do it. It's not an original idea, I have to say. But I just thought I'd have a go. So there's my Galaxy Deep Heart and my little heart, and that's the bubble wrap.
Oh wow!
You don't really get the full
nice.
sort of justice on the camera, but that one I really liked. And then this was a plaque that I made with some leftover aquacast, and it's so thin, like it's so thin that as soon as I touched it, a bit broke off. So I thought, well, I've got all these, I don't know what you're called, little bead things, gem things,
yeah,
that I got for a particular project ages and ages ago. I think I got them from Hobbycraft, and I've never used them since. And I thought, I know what I can hide that hole with. So
is that what that's for? It's just to hide the hole?
It is literally to hide the hole, because I put a little bit of packing tape on the back, and it was to hide the hole. And I think it works out quite well, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
You wouldn't necessarily know that there's a hole there.
Oh.
So
unless you watch this.
Unless you watch this, which, well, obviously everybody watches this, don't they? Because, you know, we are. I mean, who wouldn't want to watch us?
Yeah.
Rambling on.
Literally just rambling on.
Rambling on. So yeah, there's quite a bit. Gosh, my editing needs a little bit of improvement. You can tell that I edited this one because it's just lots of me sorting out shiny things. But who doesn't want to watch shiny things?
Well, I mean, I've agreed with you with the glitter, so I'm going to go with you can have too many shiny things.
What do you guys think?
Controversial.
Do you think it's possible that you can have too much shiny? Anyway, I did skip a bit ahead. I sort of did a quick cure as I was going around, and then I give it a really good final cure once I was done. And then I thought, well, it needs a decal, because I do like my decals, don't I? So I cut one out.
On your Cricut? On
my Cricut. Or this might have been the Cameo, actually. I can't remember. I'm one of those people, I've got both. I know. I've got both. So greedy. But yeah, I popped it on. And then I just put a little bit of glue on the back of the heart, and this was the finished piece. So I would just like to say once again, thank you very much to Jen and Lisa Crow over at the Resiners Pool House for organising this, and a final thank you to Nat for all the support and love that she shows to us.
Yeah.
It really does mean a lot to us.
Yeah. Thank you, Nat.
I hope you enjoyed this very quick bonus video, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Bye.